Hey guys, Jeff here, and today I want to do a shout out for Dark Arts Lockpicking. Dark Arts Lockpicking has been on YouTube for 7 years, and I feel like I started watching him pretty early on in there, and it has been fantastic to watch him grow. Now, as I said, he's been on for 7 years, but you'll see he's over 4,500 subscribers. He's got more than 703 videos, and this guy has all sorts of stuff going on in here. Now, I have to mention, early on, he was just a hobbyist, but he has since actually made this into a business. I believe if we look in his about, yeah, he's actually got a website now, and I know that he's doing locksmithing stuff at least. I think he does training for other bypassing and hacking and pen testing kind of things, I believe. Hey, Dulp, if you're watching this, please correct me and I can pin the comment if I need to. But what I love is that he shares so much of that information and so much of a do-it-yourself kind of mentality on here. And again, getting to watch him grow. He started as a hobbyist, and then he started just doing like key cutting and lock repinning for people at something. I think it was like a farmer's market or something like that. And he's been growing and growing, and so he's got a legit business now, and he's done that from his hobby. So some of his videos that I would like to share with you are largely things that he's made himself. So he came up with this thing he calls the Viking Slim Jim band. This is a wristband, and when it's worn, it just looks like a metal wristband, but he's actually made it so the ends are like your Slim Jims for slipping latches in doors, and you can just slide it off. In this video, he actually shows how easily you can slide it off, fold out what you need, open the door, put it right back on, and people won't even notice. Fantastic idea. I love it. In this video, he takes an idea that I first learned of from the the not so civil engineer, whose channel is no longer up. So that's why this video is even more important for me now. But he talks about building a half training door, so that way you can train for all of the entryways. You can pick, you can bump, you can go over the door, under the door. I think when I pause this one, he's actually talking about how you can actually even pop the hinges on this. So this is a great device for training all of the ways that you can try to get around. Oh yeah, his Viking Slim Jim band will work on here too. He's done quite a bit with a Flipper Zero. He's even, I think, at least been making, if not developing, some of his own add-ons. So like this video is actually talking about something that makes the RF range even higher. So improving on this, and I know he covers some of that in classes. He also has this thing he calls the Tinker Bracelet. And so again, it's small, it's unobtrusive, but it's something that he designed so that way if you are stuck in a car and you got to bust a window, you got that right there. He goes through lock bumping, using those bands that can make it so much easier. One of my favorites from him was this little thing that he designed and 3D printed, because I guess he's in Australia, and I believe that the laws about what you can carry, especially for self-defense, might be a little bit tighter. And so he developed this little figurine. Just carry it around. It's a Grim Reaper. But as he shows in this video, he designed it so that way it can apply a lot of pressure right there. Use it almost more like a Kubaton to help defend yourself. And going way back on this one, a video from 4 years ago, he actually talks about the materials for making your own traveler's hook. So again, for slipping doors open. I don't feel like I see him as much anymore. I know he is still doing some picking, but he also does a lot about this bypassing. So I highly recommend checking out Dark Arts Lockpicking. If you weren't subscribed, please give him a subscribe. Tell him that Jeff sent you. And if I missed your favorite video, put it in the comments down below. And with that, I'll talk to you all later.